Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Silky Intuitive. I'm Nancy. So, what we've got here today is the weekly reading for my Virgo friends, Sun, Moon, Rising, the week of July the 22nd through the 29th, 2017. This is a general look at your week, day or two before, day or two after. Good time frame. Now, if you want a focused reading, after I'm done with this reading, I'm going to go over and focus on your love life for this week, and you'll be able to find that reading at my Vimeo channel. I'll leave the link here for you so you can find your love readings too for all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have planetary activity in any number of your houses, if it's at a boiling point right now, you may want to take a look at those signs too. You may find readings there that have some relevance to you. Now, a quick note while I'm still shuffling, if you want a reading that focuses just on you, your questions, your concern, you have a matter in your life that maybe you think you need some guidance on, go ahead, reach out to me through my email address, through my website. Do not go looking for a one of those auto pay buttons. I don't do them. I don't have one. I will send you an invoice. We will start some communication. Even if it is through emails, it's communication. I don't do live readings and I don't do Skype. But what you will receive is a lovely produced video based around your concerns, channeled information through my guide, Michael, and myself. And so now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, reach out to me if you want one of those for yourself. So here we go. We're looking at Virgo for the week of the 22nd through the 29th. The High Priestess. Downloads, information. So you may be receiving dreams, messages from another place. Use your intuition. Trust your dreams. Trust what that information is guiding you to do. Now, since she fell out of the deck, I'm going to take it from the top. A little past, present, and future for you guys today. So the High Priestess is with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Rods. The Magician. The Two of Cups. The Three of Rods. The Lovers. The Four of Pentacles. Page of Rods. And at the focus, the Two of Rods. So a lot of what you're doing here is really very much about what it is that you want to do with your life. To me, this is a business partnership. If I have to talk to anybody right now, it's going to be those of you who are either going into a business partnership with your spouse, with a lover, with someone who you also have a family or a I'm just going to use the word physical here because sex may not have anything to do with it. It feels like it's a very intimate partnership, whether it's between parents, whether it's with brothers and sisters. There's definitely some sort of a spiritual connection. If you see here, we have angels at the center of this. These always tell me that this is a higher type of connection. Now, you've been, for whoever this is talking to, and these readings are not meant to resonate with everyone. So, take what you can use, throw the rest away. Otherwise, for most of you, you're looking in a very intuitive way. You're instinctively moving forward on a project that's connected to your income, your lifestyle, the way you bring money in, the way you earn it. On a very basic level, this feels like something you're really meant to do. Between you and yourself, this is a good road for you to take. But I also see that you've got another connection here, someone else involved. Maybe it's someone who holds the money in your situation. Is this a banker involved? Though I feel a more intimate connection being made here. It's based on intuition too. It's as if the first time they spoke their first words to you, there was an immediate connection. Parents have that immediate connection with their child. If we look at this at a very fundamental way, this is the connection that comes from the soul. So maybe you're going into a partnership with a parent, with a brother, sister. It's a close relation again, and I'm not quite sure why Spirit is so intent that I get this message through. Because we need to know who it is. So I'm going to go for my kippers. There's a reason that I am supposed to stop and find out what the situation is and who this other person is that's involved. Because I feel that what you're manifesting has actual, you're starting to show some promise in what it is that you're developing with this person. But for some reason, I don't know, what does this guy look like he's thinking or feeling to you? Does he look concerned? Is he satisfied with what he's doing? Is there a worry in his soul? What is he reflecting on here that's connected so dearly to the past? For me, I see concern in his eyes, but you may not see it that way. So what you want to do with his expression is take a look at him. What is he looking at? What's he thinking about? And how is he feeling? What is he standing ready for here? Now, with the Lovers, we know that this is a chance. This is the emotional connection to this project. It feels like the emotional connection is manifesting well. We have not only the Magician, but we also have his mate, the High Priestess. Really does lay out a very nice partnership, but we're taking a chance here. Maybe we're taking a chance on our finances here. Money is definitely being dealt with here. And maybe what it is that we're waiting for news to come through. Maybe we're waiting and hoping on a bank loan to come through. And someone is examining your practices. They're climbing up your proverbial can with a microscope, checking out your finances, wondering how your relationship with money really is. So some of you are going through some very intense examination of your financial situation. Again, it's a very intimate process. And that may be where you're standing right now. It feels almost like a violation. All the information that they're wanting from you. It's a close examination. So if this is about a business, you're really seriously under the microscope here. Now, this person that's manipulating, we've got the thought card. So they really are very much focused and concerned on, I think what I wanted to say is he's concerned about the financial aspects of the situation. I think he's really very concerned as to whether or not he wants to let go of his money in order to make this investment, as if it's an uncle or a father. Someone who really kind of reflects on you more personally. If you're waiting for that to happen, this is a period of waiting. It's a period of slow growth, but there's, I kind of feel, and I'm not sure the Two of Swords should be here, but I feel a bit of a stalemate with this person and whether or not they're willing to invest of themselves in whatever it is that you're working on here. Now I have the House. For some of you, you're waiting for a loan to come through on a house, a mortgage, a refinancing, so that you can invest money in fixing it up. A lot of consideration, maybe even plans. I can almost think that this guy is an architect. So you're waiting for more technical things to come through. But this is a very personal project for someone. On whatever level this is, on a personal standing, I think that, and I'm going to go for some poker cards here. I think that what you're really doing here is making a major financial decision within the home. Maybe you want to make changes in the home or move out of the home, build a new home, but something very much connected to where you live. Are you thinking about moving? I really don't see that much moving. I see more results coming to you here, as if you want to maybe rebuild where you're at. The Queen of Diamonds, it's all about the finances here for some of you. The Eight of Clubs, it's all about how do we build this thing, skillfully building it. For some of you, you're doing this really all on your own, but you're kind of relying on this financial partnership to work with you. And that may be what you're waiting for right now, is someone who, with the finances to support this project. The Ten of Diamonds, like I said, it's the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you are waiting for a family member to decide, will I invest in this home building project? Will I invest in whatever this is, my son's new business? There's a choice being made. It's a family connection. It's connected to that very fundamental. If you've seen the Ten of Pentacles, it's a card that's deeply rooted in investment and family money. And so there's that connection here for you guys this week. Now let me, while I'm remembering it, grab you a Soul's Journey card. It's just for the week. If you're waiting for a loan from a family member, it's going to take them some time yet to decide. They're not ready to decide. Again, even if you are dealing with a banker, this is a very personally rooted project for whoever this is. So I think there's a lot of emotion that's probably tied up in this. You have to kind of turn that, you have to turn that kind of emotional connection off for a while. It's time to let go of the emotion and really focus on the business end of this. You're waiting, and you're going to wait. So detach from the emotion. You're going to drive yourself crazy if you don't. Discipline. Just what I was saying. Disconnect from the deeply rooted emotional tie to this project. It says I can accomplish what I have set my mind to. Discipline. Part of your discipline is really letting go of the emotional. It's very much a personal thing for someone here. Some of you, as you're waiting for a decision from a family member, the longer they take to decide whether or not they're going to help you with this project, whether it's just on a financial level or on a financial and a physical level, there's tension in the air, and it's deeply rooted in this family connection / emotional connection. So just that, so you know that you have to kind of show some discipline while you're being patient. It's really important for you right now. Calm down and just let this thing happen organically. Okay? Just let it happen. What happens will happen. And with divine timing, although it's not at play here, in fact, when you reject the discipline and give in to the emotion, you're stopping the karmic wheel even further. And you're holding yourself up, and you're holding up your own progress. Let it go. Release it to the energies, and things will happen organically, for right or for wrong, for good or for bad. It doesn't feel like this is a situation that you can really control. This you can control. What you're manifesting you can control. But the other person's freedom of will you cannot control. And so you can't force it. Keep working on what you're working on and let the other person deal with their own choice. And then when they let you know, it'll be time to move on. And you'll release that stuck karmic energy. Patience, and let it go. Let it be organic. Let that be the reward for the week. So there you go. Okay, so Virgo, I'm going to go over to my Vimeo channel. I'm going to do a reading that talks more about love for you guys. And that's where this card comes in. I did not ignore the fact that it's been sitting there wanting to talk about love. So now I'm going to go over to my Vimeo channel and run that one for you now. And until the next time, guys, reach out to me if you want a reading for your very own. Let me know what you want, and I'll get back to you. Take care. And until next week, be well and peace.